Good morning, ladies and gents. It's a beautiful Thursday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 9, 12 for 3 plus minutes of Planks Challenge. And as always, I'm filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind today. Yesterday I went out on a run. It'd been a while since I'd gone. Just doing some healing. I've been feeling some issues with my knees and just little aches and pains around the body. And there was a period where I was feeling like my marathon running days were over. Like it was more soreness than I was used to, having issues, especially with the longer stuff. Now, initially, I was succumbing to, what's the word? The word that comes to my head at the moment is depression, but it's not really depression. It was just like, wow, I love running so much. What would that do? Like, what changes for me? But the night before, I signed up to be in the lottery for the BBN Ultra Marathon. It's a 50-miler overnight. And I said, well, let's see what happens. If I don't get it, first and foremost, then no harm, no foul. But if I do, then here's the idea. Let's just work up to getting back to where we were. Let's see if we can do it. Let me see what happens. We're gonna do more rest, gonna do more healing, but we'll just see what happens. So I signed up for it. And so yesterday I went out for a run. I went to the track that I started my running journey on 4 years ago. And I just go. I said, I'll just do 3 miles. Whatever happens will happen. I go out, I ended up doing 7, which was really cool. Now, I have these moments during the time. I meet this guy named Chris, who does triathlons, 46 years old. And he's going out there, he's smoking, And he was telling me about, I was like, man, what caused you to start running and do triathlons? He said, just a way to get back in shape. And I understood exactly what he meant. And then he said he just became competitive. And I was like, wow, he's speaking my language. And then after that, as I was running, there's a house on the corner that I always see by the track. And there's a lady that's always there. And every time I see her, I just wave. But she never waves back to me. So I was like, well, she maybe doesn't want to. That's whatever. So I get a little weird about that, but people have the right to do whatever they want to do. So this day, her and about 5 other people, they're just out there doing some boxing training, getting in shape and things of the sort. So I wave, and some of them wave at me. And then at some point, one of the guys, Justin, invites me over. And I go over for just a little bit, say hi to everyone, do some stretching and things of the sort, some boxing training with them. And Justin says to me, man, anytime you see us, just come on over, just join us. Now, I expressed that specific story because truth of the matter is, I actually talked to that lady for a little bit. And she's like, oh man, I always see you running. And I'd already had some preconceived notions about who she was because she didn't necessarily respond to me. But the moment came about where I got to meet her and meet these people. And even though I was going into this fear place, I was able to have this moment. Like it was just this moment. And I was thankful for it. And I realized that I have a lot of these moments in my life. Like sometimes we are so caught up in what someone else looks at us like or doesn't look at us like or doesn't talk to us and things of the sort that we start getting caught up in our heads. And it was just a cool moment to have. And all of that moment came from the fact that I just kept conquering fears. It's not that I didn't have them, but I just said, hey, this is fear. This is how it presents itself. And I'm just going to look it in the face and attack it in any way that it is. Anyway, that's just my thoughts for the day. As always, be blessed today and every day. Talk to you soon, ladies and gents.